Question with how is. How is your day? How is your job? How is your mood? How is your task? How is your work? How is your trust? How is your focus? How is your sleep? How is your hobby? How is your family? How is your health? How is your stress? How is your stress? How is your memory? How is your project? How is your routine? How is your anxiety? How is your passion? How is your honesty? How is your loyalty? How is your ability? How is your strategy? How is your learning? How is your schedule? How is your interest? How is your happiness? How is your happiness? How is your knowledge? How is your motivation? How is your self-worth? How is your self-image? How is your confidence? How is your resilience? How is your resilience? How is your dedication? How is your capability? How is your commitment? How is your friendship? How is your connection? How is your engagement? How is your adaptation? How is your adjustment? How is your inspiration? How is your interaction? How is your involvement? How is your cooperation? How is your imagination? How is your integration? How is your integration? How is your partnership? How is your flexibility? How is your self-esteem? How is your persistence? How is your relationship? How is your contribution? How is your perseverance? How is your understanding? How is your concentration? How is your participation? How is your determination? How is your communication? How is your collaboration? How is your self-confidence? How is your self-motivation? How is your self-discipline? How is your family doing? How is your relaxation time? How is your talent developing? How is your self-love growing? How is your health holding up? How is your level of happiness? How is your energy level today? How is the weather in your area? How is your daily routine going? How is your motivation for work? How is your motivation for work? How is your knowledge expanding? How is your attention span lately? How is your self-worth developing? How is your self-image these days? How is your confidence holding up? How is your adjustment to changes? How is your adjustment to changes? How is your self-esteem these days? How is your ability to stay focused? How is your self-care routine going? How is your current level of stress? How is your interaction with others? How is your competence in your tasks? How is your sleep quality these days? How is your resilience in challenges? How is your dedication to your goals? How is your coordination in teamwork? How is your alignment with your goals? How is your memory functioning lately? How is your involvement in activities? How is your integrity in your actions? How is your involvement in activities? How is your integrity in your actions? How is your connection with loved ones? How is your friendship with your peers? How is your capability to handle tasks? How is your imagination sparking ideas? How is your cooperation with teammates? How is your latest project progressing? How is your latest project progressing? How is your inspiration for creativity? How is your favorite hobby coming along? How is your perseverance in tough times? How is your integration of new knowledge? How is your adaptation to new situations? How is your relationship with your family? How is your commitment to personal growth? How is your commitment to personal growth? How is your excitement for upcoming plans? How is your persistence in achieving goals? How is your engagement with your interests? How is your contribution to your community? How is your concentration on important tasks? How is your understanding of complex matters? How is your flexibility in handling challenges?